Hey y'all, it's Stacy with Wilshire Collections. Come on in. I am so excited to kick off a new month with you guys. And you know that a new month means new printables, new DIYs. I've got a whole little table over here of things that I want to do with you guys today. So come on in, tell me hello, tell me where you're watching from, tell me why my curls are going crazy. And yeah, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me get it pulled up over here. Hope you guys are having a great, y'all, what day is this? It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday, or whatever day you're watching on the replay. If you're watching replay, be sure you say hashtag replay. Let me know that you were here and all the good things, you guys. Hey, Rebecca. Hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. Y'all, how is it July? It is July 2nd. Is today the 2nd? Yes, today's July 2nd, you guys. I am going to need summer to slow down. And even though I love summer and I need it to slow down, I also love Christmas in July. So the crazy Christmas in July lady has officially entered the chat. I am officially here. So I'm going to seem like I have multiple personalities because I'm going to be like floating in the pool Stacy, lake Stacy, summer with the fan Stacy, but then I'm going to be Christmas in July Stacy too, you know? So we got to have all the things going on right now. Hey Deb, hey Claire, hey Kim, hello, hello. Come on in. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, thank you. Hey Sandy, glad you're here. Come on in. Y'all, Kelly is going to be on here. She's going to get the text sent out for me. She's going to pin a link for me, and then we're going to be doing Joy Jar today and keep adding some names to our Joy Jar. So if you guys will please share this video, okay? That is how you have a chance to get entered into the Joy Jar. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, all the Stacys. You're getting all the different versions of me this month, you know? So hope you're here for it. But Joy Jar, all you have to do is share the video. Let us know that you did. Be here commenting, engaging, etc. Kelly will pick 5 names at random throughout the live. And then we're doing an end of summer big gifting. So we're going to keep letting this collect through the month of July. And then early August, we'll pick our big winner. So y'all come do that. And then, yeah, I don't know. That's it. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Kathy. Hey, Shirley. I'm going to show you guys the brand new July printables that just landed in the Printable Club yesterday. If you are a PC girl, please let me know which one is your favorite. I am so excited to hear from you guys. The feedback so far has been great, which always, of course, makes me happy. And then we're going to be making a few different quick and easy DIYs. So my next color scheme, I guess you could say, that I'm going to be doing in my house is going to be yellows and sage greens because I love those for summer, but then I think they also can transition into what I call pre-fall. So like before you're ready for the pumpkins, but you're kind of craving a change. So I am ready to make some stuff that I can use in my hearth room, in the coffee bar area, etc. After 4th of July is when I plan on making that transition. So let me know what you guys are doing now for your decor. What are you doing, you know, coming up over the next month or so? And if y'all are going to be using those colors too. Yes, we're getting some names for the Joy Jar here soon. Okay, so let me show you these first. If you are not in the Printable Club and you like what I see when I start showing you some of these, this is a great month to join the club. We have some awesome bonuses going on for our subscriptions this month as part of Christmas in July, my Jolly July week that I'll be having next week. So we're going to go ahead and kick off all of that now. So in the Printable Club this month, there is not only a bonus printable, like normally they get 6 printables, they got 7 printables this month. Plus, for the first time ever, I gave them a bonus PNG, which is a high resolution file. I'll show you here in a minute what I had done with mine. Plus, there's 2 other bonus printables inside the member area when you join. So you're getting 9 printable bundles plus the bonus PNG, all for $20, y'all. That is like insane. It's like a $65 value for $20. So super good deal. So in no particular order, here are the printables for July. We have this beautiful, this is our simple swap one for July with the summertime flowers, with the daisies and the yellow truck and the honey and all the flowers. Thank you, Dina. And then the mason jar with the flowers, absolutely just so gorgeous. So this is one of the ones we'll be crafting with today. You know, the yellow, the sage green, all the things. So I'm gonna set that one right there. And then here's another one for my friends that are gonna be using yellow. Kim says she's using lemons. All of these would look so cute mixed in with lemon decor too. Christy says this month is really great variety of printables, covers a range of designs and seasons. Yes, we've got summer, we've got everyday, and we have Christmas in July. So lots of different things. Thank you, Joy. She said everyone needs to be in the printable club. I agree. So this is page 1, page 2, and page 3. This one may or may not be coordinating with a certain little pillow cover that may or may not be headed to you guys next week. So, yeah, curly hair don't care, Shannon, right? Thank you. Trying to embrace it. It's making another appearance every day this week, Diane. I'm pretty proud of myself. And this is day 2. Yesterday I washed it and this is day 2. So I'm happy that I was able to salvage it on day 2 because usually I can't. Okay, so that's printable number 2. Printable number 3 is one of our Christmas bundles. Look how beautiful this is. I know y'all can't read this because it's backwards. Joy to the world, good tidings of comfort and joy. Let heaven and nature sing. And then this cute plaid background. I'm going to have a really cute DIY coming next week for you guys using this one. So stay tuned for that. I'll be giving you a cute idea. This one I love, these creative quotes. Again, I know it's backwards, but look at the background on that. It's like kind of like chippy paint. I think these would be so cute in a craft room. Called to create the things you wish existed, create something amazing. And then my personal favorite is creativity is God's gift to us. Using our creativity is our gift back to God. So I love this. This is my friend Danielle with Imperfect Dust. If you guys follow her, she's a hand letterer. So this is her hand lettering. Actually, this is also her hand lettering on this one that I just showed you guys. So she is super talented and I love when I'm able to incorporate some of her hand lettering into my bundles. So anyways, love that one. I forget what number I'm on. I think that was 3. Here's number 4. This one is super cool. It's been on my idea list for a while and it kind of just kept getting pushed and pushed because there's, you know, so many other things, but it finally made it this month. It is the birth flower bundle. So this one is 6 pages long because we have every single birth month flower. I told the DC girls yesterday, I think this would be so sweet for a little gift. Like just, these are 5x7s, print it, put it in a 5x7 frame and call it a day. If somebody's having a baby and whatever month the baby was born in, that would be a really sweet gift. We kept it really neutral so it could just go for anybody. So that is the birth flower bundle. I think that was maybe that was number 5, y'all. I've lost count. That was 5 because here's 6 and 7. The next 2 are the 2 exclusives in the printable club. So each month the PC girls get 2 bundles that are for them and only them. That means they won't be on my site this year, available to anybody else. So our first exclusive in the club is this adorable Christmas in July, Jolly July bundle. Thank you, Diane. I'm glad you love them. Y'all let me know what your favorite is. Absolutely love this. This is the bundle that I will be using next week. Jolly July week kicks off on Monday. And Monday at noon Central, I'll be going live making several things with this bundle for a tiered tray. And then on Tuesday, we'll be decorating that tray together. So you definitely want to get this bundle so you can craft along with me and get some ideas and inspiration. Can you not just picture all of this on a tray, you guys? It's going to be too cute for words, okay? Too cute for words. So that's bundle number 6. And then our bonus bundle this month is this beautiful kind of everyday sagey green botanical flower bundle. So we've got these 2 pages of the flowers. Yes, create the things you wish existed, your favorite. I'm glad you love that. I know the reindeer in a sweater is so cute, right? And then this cute plaid background. I also have a DIY idea coming next week. Excuse me, I'm choking on my air. Next week for you guys to give you an idea on this one. But this one right here is the one that you also get the PNG file, okay? So if you don't know, a printable bundle is a PDF file. that you can have printed either from home or any place that makes copies will print it for you, okay? And these are used for crafting, for framing. The PNG files are different because it's a single high resolution file of just, instead of like multiple images on a page, it's just one image that you can upload to different sites like Canvas on Demand, Shutterfly, etc., to have like custom canvases made. So this is what I had made with the bonus PNG that's in the Printable Club this month. Thank you, Diane. The green is your fave, Melissa. I love it. So this is a 16 by 16 canvas that I had made from Canvas on Demand. So all the information is inside the Printable Club member area when you log in on, you know, how to get the PNG, where you can use them, etc. So that is an awesome bonus and something that we've never done before. So if you're a PC girl, tell me, were you surprised by that little bonus? And did you like the little bonus? Do you want another bonus like that at some point in the future? Do you like having a little PNG thrown in as a surprise every now and then, you know? Thank you, Tina. All right, y'all, let's get crafty. What do you say? If you guys have any questions, let me know, but we're going to keep rocking and rolling. I picked up this really cute surface from Walmart last week or the week before. It just says whitewash, small cutout plaque, 8 by 10. So it's 8 by 10, but I liked the whitewash and I liked how the corners looked. Obviously, you don't have to use this exact surface. You can take the idea and kind of run with it. Thank you. Y'all are sweet about the curls. I appreciate you. You're welcome for the bonus, Kelly and Joyce. You're welcome. Okay, so we're going to use this. We're also going to use a 6 by 6 little thin wood panel. You can get these on Amazon. If you have one that's a little thicker, that would work too. You honestly could just put your printable directly on here. I just like how it's going to look a little bit raised. The cool thing about this project, we're not painting, we're not doing anything except attaching our printable, and then I'm going to use some of this ribbon. This is from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Thanks, Kim. Hey, Linda. Bonuses are good, right? Who doesn't love a little freebie and a little bonus? So this sage green ribbon that I've had from Hobby Lobby for a while, and my thought is I'm going to cut down some little sections, okay? So I've already cut one. We're going to cut the rest together. And we're going to kind of use this and layer it underneath this piece of wood to where it looks like it's a little frayed edge border. Does that make sense? Love the PNG bonus. It's beautiful, as was all the printables. Thanks, Pam. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we've got this one cut right there. So then I'm going to take this. We're going to kind of roughly, loosely measure it. Okay. Might be a little bigger than we need at first, and then we can trim it down. We're going to figure out how we want to position this. Okay. So we'll kind of overlap. Right now I'm just basically getting my, we'll call it a template. Okay, I'm getting my template going. Wait, so that will have to come over a little bit. Like that, so you can see the fray. We'll cut off a little bit of that bottom here in a minute. We're gonna do the same thing here across the bottom. Okay. Hold on. Hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Now we'll take this one, and we'll obviously be attaching these with glue. I'm just trying to, did y'all see the project that I made yesterday in the decorating and creating community? I posted a picture of it last night. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Don't let me forget. But I did the sage green, the chunky wood bead frame, and put one of these printables in there. And oh my gosh, it has me, what happened to the comments? Hold on. Has me so excited for what's it called? The next color scheme. Joy jar number 1 is Kathy R. Kathy R, you're going into the joy jar. Hey, I made a rhyme. Kathy R, joy jar. Okay, oh, I need another little strip. And this is going to be subtle, but I think it's just going to give just that perfect little pop of the green underneath this printable. And I was thinking too, and I don't know 100% that this is where I'll use mine, but this would be so cute in a basket if you're somebody who decorates a basket like with your pillow and stuff. This would 100% look super cute with the next pillow cover too. So thank you, Kathy. Hey, Doreen. Y'all come on in, share the video. We're doing Joy Jar today, so putting names in for our big summer gifting that we're gonna have coming up. So be sure you share the video. All right, let's see how this looks with our wood piece on top of it. Cute, 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 cute. I think that's gonna be perfect, you guys. Okay, can y'all see this? It's just barely kind of sticking out, but that's kind of what I wanted. So I think that's gonna work good. So I'm gonna use, which one am I using? This one, this 6x6 printable from the Simple Swap Bundle. So let's get that cut out. We'll get it Mod Podged on, and then we'll attach our ribbon. What do you say? What do you say? Are y'all excited for Jolly July week next week? If you don't know, I'm having Jolly July week next week, which means there's fun stuff happening every single day, Monday through next Sunday. So July 7th through the 13th. So be sure, if y'all have not registered, comment Jolly and it's gonna send you the information. You can get a free printable, register for our big giveaway, and it will give you the entire schedule of events. So I will be live Monday at noon Central, crafting some stuff for a tiered tray. Tuesday, I'll be live at noon Central, decorating the tiered tray. Wednesday, I'll be live at noon Central, but inside my decorating and creating community. So if you're not in the DC, get in before then so you can be part of that one. We're doing a super cute project in there next Wednesday, a Christmas in July project. And then Thursday, I'm going to be posting a YouTube exclusive how-to tutorial, because y'all know, if you don't know, I'm on YouTube now. So if you're not following me, comment YouTube so you can go follow me. But next week I will be posting, it'll actually be 2 different DIY ideas with two of the printables on YouTube. Friday I'll be live next week at noon Central doing the pillow cover club reveal, and I've got a fun little Christmas in July surprise for that. Your pillow is not Christmas, I promise. I'm not that crazy, but that's going to be lots of fun. And then, what was the other thing, you guys? Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm losing my mind. You guys, Friday, I got sidetracked. Hold on, Friday. It got emailed to you after you registered, Kim. Whatever email you registered with, it would get emailed to you there, so you can check your spam or junk mail too. For some reason, I'm not seeing comments on my iPad anymore, but I am seeing them now on the phone. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait, now they're back. You guys, I'm going to need Facebook to get its life together. Anyways, so that's Friday, pillow cover reveal. Saturday is, oh my gosh, y'all, I can't believe I have this all memorized. Saturday is my 2024 Christmas home tour video will be posted for kind of a throwback situation. And then Sunday, July 13th, we're doing a Whatnot sale, which if you're not familiar with Whatnot, that's a live auction. And so I have got a ton of cute, mostly Christmassy stuff to auction off, because we're keeping with the Christmas in July theme. We will have a handful of non-Christmassy things too. But if you're not following me on Whatnot, follow me, or go follow me there so you can bookmark the show and get notified. It's at 7 p.m. Central next Sunday night. And Sandy, I don't know what you mean about YouTube. And no, the DC videos are all done inside the DC Facebook group. So I can't do those on YouTube because that's a private group. So it has to be done inside the private group. So the only thing that will be exclusive to YouTube next week is the video I post on Thursday. So Robin says, I joined Jingle Mingle. Yay. That's the other thing coming up, y'all. It's literally going to be 2 weeks of just Tons of fun. And so Jingle Mingle is the following week. July 17th is my spot at noon Central. So if you haven't gotten that printable bundle and supply list, you can still do that too. So all the things, you guys, all the things. Okay, I'm going to put this down on my board here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Jingle Mingle is different than Jolly July Week. Yes, so be sure to join both. Yes, Jolly July Week is all next week. Jingle Mingle is the following week. And that's just an event. I'm not hosting the event. I'm just a participant in the event. And I do it a few times a year and I love it. Yay, you love Whatnot. I have not done a Whatnot sale in a year. I did one last summer for my DC girls. Haven't done one since, and I loved it so much. So I don't know why I haven't done one since, but anyways. Okay, we're going to attach this to the back of our little board. I think is going to be the easiest way. Or do we just, you know what? No. Let's work smarter, not harder. Because I think what we can do is put glue either on the ribbon, or actually, I'll just put it on the back of the board, and then I'm just going to put it right down on here, and then it's going to work. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to line this up how I want it. Let's move this out. Let's see what that looks like. Just a little bit. A little bit more of that showing. If I move that up just a bit. Okay, that all looks good, except, hold on. In my head, this is gonna work. So please tell me that it will, right? Because I feel like it's gonna be easier to get this positioned how I want it. Hold on, I've almost got it, y'all. How hard is it to make a little square? Well, apparently when your head's crooked like mine, you struggle just a bit, but okay, I know what the problem is. This one is a little bit too short, so we're cutting another one. That's where, good thing we got more ribbon, right? Right, friends? Okay, these comments, I don't know what's going. Yeah, sometimes things go to spam mail, so when in doubt, always check your junk mail. Oh geez, hold on one second, y'all. I'm getting a text. Joy Jar number 2, Tabitha M, Joy Jar winner. Hold on. I am live, comma, do not worry about me, period. You can get something for y'all. Hold on. It's my boys wondering about food, of course. You know, teenage boys, their top priority in life is what are we eating? When are we eating it? How much are we eating? And all the things. Okay. I got them texted back. All right, y'all, what am I doing? I'm cutting another piece. Woo, sorry. Sorry, Charlie. Hey, Janet. Hello, hello. All right, let's cut one more. We're going to have this overlap a little more. And now let's try it. Now let's try it. Perfection. Okay, that's where we were messed up. All right, all right. Don't move. Don't move. I've got you perfect. All right, hot glue. We got a code glue in the house. Oh my Lanta, what is going on with the comments today? Facebook? Glue onto your board with the picture and then glue on big board. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to glue on this and then put it on there. That's my plan. Y'all can do it a different way if you want, but you feel like you need to make a wall size calendar to keep up with all the plans. I know. Do you guys have a spreadsheet? Because it's about to get busy. I'm not sure, Diane. I don't check all the emails. We have Amanda that does our customer service, so it may have gone to her. But to answer your question on what, code glue, what paper is best for the printables, I prefer cardstock for most of mine. It doesn't matter really the quality, the weight, whatever. Just any kind of, you know, nicer white cardstock will work. But you can absolutely use regular printer paper as well. It's just kind of personal preference. So hope that helps a little bit. All of these that I'm using are on cardstock. Okay, now once this is glued down, then we obviously have to glue the ribbon. But that, whoops, sort of kind of worked for that. Okay, why did I put glue right there? Oh my gosh, y'all, I meant to only put it on the edges. I promise I haven't been drinking, but rumors may start to fly because clearly I'm not, you know, totally thinking right. Hold on, let's get a little more right here. That did work pretty good though. Hold on, I'm gonna cut without cutting that. Okay, finally. Okay, here's our little frayed edge that I worked, you know, an hour to try and do, but that looks super, super cute, right? Now we got to add more hot glue to this and hope that it'll still stick, but it will. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You want good paper to use to print pictures on. Yeah. I buy cardstock from Walmart a lot. There's also, I think I have some linked in my Amazon roundup of supplies if you comment supplies. So the two places I usually get my cardstock are Amazon and Walmart. So comment supplies, you can go check out the Amazon one, but it's a nice weighted cardstock that I think works really well. And then obviously any place that makes copies will print the printables for you too. So that's always an option. And I love to use my local UPS store. Okay, y'all. We're gonna put this down. We're gonna try our best to get it centered and in the right spot. That looks so cute. Oh my gosh, for a second I thought I had the printable upside down, but I think my head's just upside down. Yes, Kelly says, keep sharing and sprinkling this live. Yes, yes, please, please, friends, please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna sing Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so stinking cute. It has just the perfect little pop. Picture this down in a basket with, you know, some other stuff, a throw, couple pillows, etc. I thought about, I'm gonna get it, no, where'd I put it? I had made a tiny little green bow out of this same stuff, and I was thinking I wasn't gonna use it. And I still might not, but I wanna see what y'all think. Yes or no to the little bow? Yes or no to the little bow? No, it's not felt. It is a sage green kind of frayed ribbon that I had got from Hobby Lobby. It's over with like their, you know, their small ribbon. I don't, whatever you call that. Accent ribbon, trim ribbon, something like that. Yes or no to the bow, y'all? Yes or no to the bow? Yes or no to the bow? Y'all tell me what you think, and we're going to move on to the next thing because we still got more to do, y'all. We're going to swap out some of our simple swap frames because that's always an easy, quick. I'm definitely not seeing comments on my iPad, so I'm going to have to look up here. It's fine. Okay, hold on. Okay, simple swap frames, y'all. We're going to do the 4x6. We're going to swap that out. We're going to do, we're also going to swap out my infinity frame. I think I'm going to swap out this one, which I think is the 5x5. I've got this little picture frame that I a lot of times put on my little end table in the living room. So I want to swap that out for a 4x4. And then we're going to do our, words are hard, infinity frame. So for this, thanks, Diane. I did not get a haircut. I'm just wearing it curly, which makes it look probably a couple inches shorter because once the curls shrink up. Joy Jar winner number 4, Kelly Roberts. Congrats, congrats. You are going in the Joy Jar. So this is the 4x6 simple swap frame. Y'all can comment swap if you want to get some of these frames. Christy from Christy's Craft Room is the one who makes the frames. I designed the printables to go inside the frames. So these little inserts, that obviously I have a, okay, yes, adds a little something. No, try it to the side. Yeah, that's kind of cute on the side. That's what it would look like on the side, but I'm kind of leaning towards no bow. Y'all know I'm usually a no bow girl, so I don't know. We'll think on that. So I'm just gonna flip this over to the back side, and we're gonna use the 4x6 printable that's in the Simple Swap bundle. And we're just gonna use our removable tape. Let me move these out of the way so you can hopefully see. Oh my gosh, hold on you guys. My boys are still texting me, even though I told them I'm live. I am live. Not sure. Okay, sorry, y'all. I like that color. What color paint did I use on what? The Simple Swap frame? Honestly, it's been a while since I did that. It's a stain and with a whitewash over it, but it was probably raw umber. Love it without the bow. Bow on the side. We may just do no bow. I can always add the bow later once I get it in my basket if I feel like it needs it, okay? So that's cut down. We're gonna get our AdTech removable tape. This is rounded up in my supplies. So you can comment supplies if you need to have some of this in your life. Put it right down on the thing. You may have to sand off the edges just a little bit to get it to fit perfectly so it'll slide down in your Simple Swap frame. But you shouldn't have to do much. They're sized pretty darn perfectly. So the Simple Swap frame, yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's what it was. Raw umber. Well, no, that one doesn't have whitewashing. I don't remember, honestly. I may have, sometimes I take the raw umber and I lighten it up a little bit with a white. That might have been what I did here because it looks a little lighter than the raw umber. Oh my gosh, look how stinking cute that is. Thank you, Barb. Love daisies. Me too. So stinking cute. Hello from the Netherlands, Susie. Hope you're having a great time. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Okay, so there's one Simple Swap frame. The next one we're gonna do is the 5x5. So for this one, I had this patriotic on this side and this patriotic on this side. We're just gonna peel this off. Okay, you could save it if you want to for next patriotic season, throw it away, whatever. I'm not going to judge. But that is this little yellow truck. So we're going to, that's the 5x5. So all of these are sized perfectly. So every month in Printable Club, they get one Simple Swap bundle that is sized to fit these Simple Swap frames because y'all, I'm trying to make your life easier and cuter, right? Like, yes, it's such an easy change up, Kelly. It's so cute, so easy. Something that would literally take you 5 minutes each month to swap out these printables if you weren't live and talking like I am, you know? So it's an easy way to switch up your decor for the seasons. And that is included in the Printable Club every month. So you don't have to buy it, you know, individually on my site. Teresa says, love the printables this month. Thanks, Teresa. All right, so that's the 5x5. We'll add a little bit more of our removable tape to the back because there's a little bit on here, but it might not be, you know, strong enough. So we'll add that on here. Y'all, we're gonna have a whole little setup here in a few minutes. Hey Terry, been a hot minute since you watched me. Been so busy. Love my hair. Thank you guys. Y'all are sweet. Embracing these curls and this heat and humidity. Because when I spend all this time drying it and straightening it and I walk out the door in Tennessee, it's like whoosh, like out the door. All that time wasted. So why? Although I'm telling you, I'm not going to get into all this curly hair again. But the curly hair routine takes just as long as drying and straightening it. Although it was a little quicker yesterday. Maybe the more I get the hang of it, the quicker it'll get, but right now I'm just still not so sure. Thank you guys. The shirt is from TikTok Shop. Okay, little yellow truck going down in our frame. How y'all feeling about trucks? Do y'all still like the truck stuff? I still think they're cute. And I'm really loving ones that are like yellow or blue or white, but like, you know, for so long, the red truck was like all the rage and everybody had all this Christmas red truck. And then I feel like it kind of started to lose its popularity, but I'm a big believer of who cares what's trending? Who cares what's popular? If you like it, you rock it. And I can totally see this on my, what do you call it? My tiered tray in my coffee bar area. That is going to be too cute for words. Love this month's printables. Need to order another set of simple swap frames. Love how easy they are. Yes, it is just so easy. Melissa says they're cute. Rebecca loves the truck. I mean, it's cute with those flowers in the back. Teresa still loves the trucks. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay. Look, y'all. Look. We got a whole vibe going on. Now, we go to switch out my little picture frame. This is a 4x4 frame. You can find these frames. A lot of times I see 4x4s at, what's that store I love? TJ Maxx Home Goods. They have 4x4s a lot. Amazon has some. So if you ever see a little cute 4x4 frame, grab it because again, it is an easy way to switch things out. You're over the red trucks with trees, but you like the rusty trucks and all of that. Yes, I totally get that. Totally get it. This one is so cute with the daisies and the little bucket. Precious with the capital P. That one's so cute too, y'all. The little 3x3. Love it. Truck is adorable. Thank you. How do you find the simple swap frames? If you type swap, which you just did, it should send a link to your messenger. So check your Facebook Messenger. And on that simple swap page on my site, you should be able to find the printables and the link to Christy's page where, wait, why does that, hold on. Why does that feel like that doesn't fit in there? Is that the right back? I guess it does. It just seemed like it was kind of loose. Oh my gosh, y'all. So stinking cute. Michael's has 4x4 frames also. Great to know. Great to know. Okay, so then that one. Next, sip of water. Sip of water. Because your girl is parched. All right, sip of water. And then we're going to do our infinity frame, which, you know what? Did I grab? Let me see if I can use the inserts I have in here or if I need to grab a blank one. So, oh, I can just use the back. Okay, here's the cool, this is a different frame. So if you're not familiar with the infinity frame, hello, meet the infinity frame. Big difference. These are DIY kits that you have to assemble yourself and paint or stain. The infinity frames are ready to display frames, which means they come like this, stained, ready to go. They also come with 6 pre-printed sign inserts. I don't have all of those to show y'all today, but you can also DIY on your inserts. So this is one that I had DIY'd, and I'm just gonna use the back side. This was another one that I had DIY'd, so I'm just gonna use the back side. So I don't even need to grab another insert or whatever. So for this one, I'm going to use, let me find it. I'm going to use the other yellow bundle. This one here. So we're going to use this bundle, and this one just so happens to have 2 6x6s, which the infinity frame inserts are 5.5 by 5.5, so they can always be cut down. So this one, and then the other side will just have that pattern. So we're going to use both of those. So let me get those cut. This would be so cute if I do a little tray on my coffee table in the hearth room. I will 100% be putting this on my tray. So lots of options for, you know, for just framing these. Like sometimes, y'all, it needs to be easy. I love getting creative and coming up with craft projects for the printables, but I also love just being able to swap them out in frames and interchange things because A, it saves you money, it saves you time, and it will help you complete your projects, right? Because if you know it's easy and quick, you can make time to do that. Where, you know, sometimes if you're like, oh my gosh, this craft is gonna take an hour, you're not gonna maybe be as likely to finish it. Let me know if anybody can relate to that. We're having a little, what I'm calling a PhD party this month in the DC. And what that means is projects half done. That's what that stands for. How many of you guys have PhD, stuff laying around your house? Or maybe even not even half done, like PND, projects not done, right? Either you started a project or you bought the supplies but didn't, finish it. All right, I'm tracing this out so I can cut it to the right size. And so we're going to have a little Zoom craft night in the DC where we're going to just hang out and craft together, and everybody can bring their PhD projects or their PND projects and just sit around and craft and hang out and get some projects done. So we're really excited about that. It's going to be lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. It's going to be so cute. Wait until you see how cute this is with the pillow. Thank you, Corey. Never started, Melissa. Listen, I got some of those projects too that the only place they live is in my brain. They haven't made to fruition yet, Unfortunately. All right, so there we go. We got it cut to size. All we're gonna do is add our removable tape, which is our best friend. And we're going to slap that down right there on that metal insert. Make sure we're good on our edges. I see one little corner that looks a little big, so you can just sand that off. And then, when is that again? Which thing, Tina? What am I talking about? Which thing are you asking about? Oh, the PhD party. It is on the DC schedule for Monday, July 21st, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's correct. Oh my gosh, so cute, so cute. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hold on, we gotta get it down in there better. Get in there, get in there. Oh, whoops. Well, that would help if I put it in the slot right. Hold on, hold on. Make sure it's really good at the bottom, so it'll go in good. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. And then on the other side, we're gonna use this 6x6. Look how much cute stuff we're making, y'all. We are rocking and rolling, baby. And then Kelly just sent me the names for the Joy Jar, so when I get done doing this, I'll pop over there and get those names put in. And then, was there anything else that I needed to tell y'all? Gosh, I feel like there's just so much going on. We're leaving for the lake tonight and gonna go spend some time at my parents' lake house for the 4th of July with the fam, which I'm really looking forward to because we have not been up there in a hot minute. So I'm ready for boating and floating and just some relaxing, because when I get back on Sunday, it's game on starting Monday with Jolly July week. So I'm gonna need to float and boat this weekend so I can, conserve all my energy for next week and all the fun that we have planned. So it's gonna be awesome. All right, let's trace this out. I can get it to fit. Whoops, pencil broke. What do you guys have going on for 4th of July? How do y'all celebrate? Are you gonna be floating and boating? Are you going to a cookout? Are you doing fireworks? Are you eating hot dogs? What you doing? We'll be doing all of that. Did all the things. Thank you, Barb. Yes, congrats to the Joy Jar winners. Lake time for y'all also. Finally a nice weekend. Good. Yeah, I think we're supposed to have a nice weekend too. We've had, really hot weather. We had a lot of rain, but then this past week, it's rained a little bit, but not near as much as it was. So it should be a nice but hot weekend, which is why we'll need to be floating and boating, because it's going to be too hot just to be sitting there, Love the trucks. Thank you. All right, removable tape time. Put it on our insert. Whoops, I was a little off with my measuring on that one. How did I do that? But that's fine. So see how I got, you know, extra. We'll just sand the extra off and nobody will ever know. Family party in the background, floating in the pool. There you go. Big party at your daughter's home. Built-in pool, lots of food and family. So fun, grilling. Ooh, just came back from the Cape in Nantucket. How was that? That sounds amazing. I hope everybody stays safe but has fun. We always watch fireworks from the boat, which is one of my favorite traditions at the lake. There is something about sitting on a boat in the dark, which we never boat at night. Like, well, my dad fishes at night, but you know, we don't just boat around. That's like the only time we really go out in the boat at night in the dark. But you know, everybody goes to this one cove area or whatever where they shoot the fireworks off. You park your boat, and they put on a show that could rival like, not like a big city, not like Nashville fireworks, but it's good for like a lakeside fireworks show. It is always so good. Most years, we make homemade ice cream, and by I mean my dad. It's like a tradition. His parents used to have a cabin on Kentucky Lake, and his dad used to always make homemade ice cream on 4th of July. So my dad carries on that tradition. So we'll be having some homemade strawberry ice cream, and we take it out on the boat and eat it while we watch the fireworks. We have to eat it real quick before it melts. But anyways, it's so fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. Whoops. Hold on, friends. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. All right. And put the little magnetic top back on top. Look how cute that is. That's going to look, so this would be like my main side, but then this would just be from the back, which is super cute too. So cute, cute, cute. Let's recap all the things we made, and then we'll do the joy jar. So we did our simple swap frame, our infinity frame. We did our 4x6 simple swap frame. So stinking cute. Hold on, that's not in there good. There we go. 4x6 simple swap frame. We did a 5x5 simple swap frame. We did a 4x4 picture frame. And then we did a 6x6 layered on this little board from Walmart with the little ribbon underneath. I think I'm not going to put the bow on there for now. If I go to decorate my basket and I decide it needs a bow, I'll add the bow. But for now, I think I'm good with it how it is. All of that in under an hour, and that was because I was chit-chatting a lot too. So y'all could do these projects so quick. And then let me show you this. I'm also done with that bundle. This is what I made yesterday in the decorating and creating community. I told them when I got done, I was like, have you ever wanted to cry when you got done? Now, I wanted to cry after a DIY for not good reasons, you know, when something doesn't go your way. But like, have you ever wanted to cry because you're like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, or oh my gosh, that's better than I thought it was going to be? We made this chunky wood bead frame, put the 8x8 printable in here. Oh my gosh, y'all, absolutely love this. So look, let's just take a minute here for the vibe, okay? For the vibe of all of this cute yellow. I can't even hold it all. Hold on. All this cute yellow and sage green stuff. You guys, can you handle that? Look how much cute stuff in a matter of 2 days. I made this yesterday. Joy, this replay is in the DC for the DC girls only. If y'all are interested in being in the DC, seeing the tutorial, you can comment DC girl and it will send you the information. If y'all want to read about Printable Club, decorating and creating community, the other keyword you can use is connect. That will send you to the page that has info on all the different subscriptions. So if you're curious about the decorating and creating community, the Printable Club, all the things, then definitely comment connect and you can read about all of those. Didn't get to finish watching yesterday, but that's gorgeous. Thank you. I absolutely, it's going to go into one of my like top faves. And the other thing is, we were talking about it. This green is perfect for right now for summer. It will work for fall because we use sage green in fall, And it could work for Christmas because I love a pretty kind of sage green at Christmas too. So anyways, I think this is going to be, you know, the gift that keeps on giving kind of thing. So, all right, let me get the joy jar names and get those put into the joy jar. Let me move my stuff so I have room to write. And then that'll be it for today, y'all. That's all she wrote for today. Dun, dun, dun. What am I doing? I need a pen. If I was a pen, where would I be? Mason jar is fabulous. Thank you. All right, let me get these names from Kelly over here for the joy jar. So number 1 going in the joy jar is Kathy R. Misty, all that information is in that replay of the DC Live. So I know you're in the DC, so you can go get everything you need there. Tabitha M. I am not going to try and say these last names. So Monetahc. No, A-T. Wait, A-T-H-C-H-I. Y'all, I do not know how to say that. I'm sorry. Sheila Thompson. I do know how to say that. So Sheila Thompson going in joy jar. Kelly Roberts. Kelly Herman Roberts. And last but not least, Rebecca Farrand. All y'all going in the joy jar. All y'all going in the joy jar. All the information about that craft, y'all, is in the... Oh, I was like, what do I have written on the back here? But that's fine. Is in the DC. So when I do DIY projects in the decorating and creating community, that is a private group. So I don't share the full like tutorials or, you know, videos step by steps because I do exclusive crafts and decorating stuff just for that group. So all the information on that DIY is in there. But if y'all join the DC, number 1, you can get $10 off your first month. So all that information is on the page when you type DC Girl. And then you can definitely watch the replay of that one. Oh yeah, I am not even going to try and pronounce that, Tabitha, but congrats on going in the joy jar. Best of luck to you. That's funny. She's like, blame it on, or leave it to my husband for the proper pronunciation. Yes, I am not even going to try and go there. All right, y'all, we got all the names in the joy jar. We're going to keep adding to it as the month goes on. So thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out, for sharing the video and just chatting with me and all the things. This was fun. I hope that you guys have an amazing 4th of July. If you're, oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have my wedding ring on, y'all. Don't be going spreading rumors. Everything's fine over here. In Paradise, I do take it off when I sleep, but like, I cannot believe, I just felt like naked all of a sudden, and I was like, oh my gosh, my ring's missing. And then I thought someone came in here and stole it, but then I'm like, no, Stacey, you never put it on. Okay, panic attack over. I'm gonna go put my ring on. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing 4th of July. Have a safe time. If you watch on replay, be sure to chat and tell me hello and everything. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, friends.